Hey you guys, what's up? So today's video is going to be another haul video, but this time it's going to be the French pharmacy haul. I recently came back from Paris. I was on vacation and I had to stock up on some French skincare or just items that were more affordable to buy over there than they were to buy here. I also bought a handbag, and you guys will see that in an unboxing or handbag reveal. Either before or directly after this. But today I'm going to be walking you through all of the items that I bought at the French pharmacy. There are several different pharmacies, of course, throughout Paris, so I would liken them to like Dwayne Reed, but way better in terms of the skincare that you can get. Makeup, I'm very spoiled living in the US. We have access to a lot of the brands, especially here in New York. And there were a few makeup brands that I was interested in checking out, but really the one thing that I wanted to stock up on when I was in France was the skincare. Like I mentioned before, there are a ton of pharmacies peppered throughout the city. You're walking down the street, you see one, they're identifiable by the little green cross. But the mecca of all skincare pharmacy, French pharmacy, is City Pharma. I will have that address down below in the description box, but over there it is like 2 stories, like 2 floors high, and it is always packed. I recommend going in the morning when they first wake up, when they first open up, and avoiding the weekends if you can, because that's when everybody is there. I made 2 trips over there. And everything is way cheaper in that specific location at City Pharma than a lot of the pharmacies throughout Paris. So that's another reason why I went back, because when I saw the prices over there versus some of the pharmacies near my hotel, I was like, no, we're going to make a trip out of it. I will preface this by there are a couple of things that are available here in the States or you can get online, but the price, there's just no comparison. It's just way more affordable. So I'm going to stop rambling and I'm going to jump right in. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. I'm trying to get back into the swing of things. But yeah, let's just jump right in. I have a lot. This is going to be a long video. Okay, so first up, I bought 2 sunscreens from Aven. This is the Très Haute Protection LED. It's a sunscreen. It's SPF 50. It is a well-known fact that sunscreen is way better in Europe than it is here in the US. They're just more regulated. They're just more better. They're better regulated? More regulated? I can't speak. It's like 9 o'clock at night. But yes, I bought 2 of these. These were probably the most expensive thing on my list. Or in my haul. These were about 19 euros each, but I felt like that was pretty comparable to what I would pay for really good sunscreen here. I like to use the Roche-Posay Anthelios sunscreen, which they had over there, but I heard really great things about the Aven sunscreen, so I picked up 2. That way I can just have one and a backup. Okay, so next, this I did not pick up at City Pharma. In the Marais, it's kind of, no, it's called the BMV. It's in the Marais, and it is the Dr. Paw ointment. I don't know if this is related to like Lucas Paw Balm, but I saw these. These were $6.99, but they were 60% off because while I was there, while I was there, a lot of the stores were having what they call like the French City Days, and everything was like 30 to 60% off, which is my weakness. And so these were 6.99 euros or 6.99, but I got them for like 60% off. So I picked up all 3 different flavors, shades, and these are multi-purpose balms, so you can use them in your eyes, lips, cheeks, etc. Next, I got the Homeoplasmine. Now this, I did get at City Pharma. I bought 2 of them. This is the more full-size version, and then there's a travel size, which is actually in my purse now because I'm obsessed with it. This, you need to go to the pharmacist to get it. It's behind the counter, but you don't need a prescription to get it. It's just back there. And it was like 2 euros, which is mind-blowing. The travel size was like 2 euros, and then this bigger size was like €5. But this I use overnight. I know so many people who are obsessed with it. You put this on your lips overnight, and you wake up with like the softest non-chapped lips ever. Okay, next, this I also got. I should have like separated these better into what I got at City Pharma versus that BMV store, but here we are. Let's just roll with it. Next, I got the NYX Rêve de Miel. This is the lip balm. You can get this over here, but it is, again, super expensive compared to what I purchased or what I paid for in Paris. So these were about $5 a pop, and again, I purchased this at that BMV store where I had gotten it for 40% off. No, 50%, no, 60% off. I need to find the receipt somewhere in this house, and I will have the prices that I paid listed down below or in a blog post. But of course, they were super cheap because I bought 4. So I stocked up because they were super affordable and easy to buy. But then when I went to City Pharma, I saw it again for even cheaper, so I bought 2 more. Well, how I like to use this is I will apply it like a thick layer overnight, similar to the homeoplasmine, but this one has honey in it, so it's soothing. It's really good for the winter time when my lips get super dry and chapped. I'll also mix a bit of brown sugar with this to create like a thick paste and use that as a lip scrub. It feels amazing. I saw these. This is also by NYX. This is the Rêve de Miel. It's a face moisturizer. And this retailed for $22.50, but it was 40% off, as my little sticker still says. But this is a moisturizer, and I really like, there's a there's a moisturizer by NYX that comes in a white and blue tube that I really liked, and my skin fell in love with it. I used it when I was traveling. This one is a wee bit thicker. I can't wait to use it in the winter time. A lot of what I purchased was just prepping for a really cold winter, which I'm just assuming we're going to have. Watch it be like the mildest winter ever. But I find that these are super hydrating without breaking my skin out, since a lot of the products are formulated for sensitive skin, dry skin. They're not like filled with a lot of junk. Also, this is by NYX. This is the body lotion. So it's a 24-hour moisturizing body lotion. This was 16 euro, but it was 40% off. So I think that came out to like 8 euros a pop. So I bought 3. And what I really liked about this is that it is super moisturizing, but I will say it's moisturizing for now. In the fall, it isn't moisturizing for like a winter session. It says it's 24-hour moisturization, but I don't necessarily get 24 hours out of it. I know, like, I get really bad dry skin when the weather changes or when the temperature drops, and I notice it especially like in my torso where I get hella ashy. It's actually really embarrassing. My torso and my thighs get really ashy, and it's so gross. But I'm single, so nobody sees it, but I see it. So I do notice that when the weather is super cold and I use this, I'll come back from work and I just notice that I'm a little bit dry. So this is good for like now when the temperature is in that in-between phase that fall likes to do. So it's not too hot, it's not too cold, but it smells amazing. I love like the texture, I love how light it is. Overall, it's a good body moisturizer, or it's a good lotion, but if you have super dry skin, you need something a little bit thicker, maybe that's not the one for you. If you are looking for something thicker, what I like to use and something that I obsess over is Biafine. I'm gonna say Biafine. If you're French and you watch this, I'm sorry. But it's this. And I remember reading about this on like every website. It's like every French women have this in their like cabinet. And I was like, well, fuck, of course I need it. This is technically for people who have like burns. So if you get sunburned, you apply this. It's like chapped. But I love this during the winter time, especially since if my skin gets like wind chapped, I'll use this as like a really thick moisturizer. But it doesn't feel thick because it is I want to say like it's a water base. So it's not going to like clog your pores. Some people use it on their face. I read on Into the Gloss that Elle Macpherson uses it. One thing that people will tell you to pick up when you go to France is Embryolisse. Now, when I first started beauty blogging, back when blogging wasn't a thing, we were able to go backstage and every single makeup artist had Embryolisse in their kit. And when you would ask them about it, it would be like, oh, it's not available in the States, you only get it in Paris. And I'm like, come on. So of course, 22-year-old Eileen wanted it so badly. Of course, now when I'm able to afford to go to Paris, it's available in the US. You can get this in places like Ricky's, for example, but it's way more expensive. In the US, one of these will run you like $20, but I got 2 of them for $20, basically, when you think of the exchange rate. These were about €8. Hello, of course I picked up 2. This is, rumor has it, what Glossier's Priming Moisturizer was modeled after. I don't like the Glossier Priming Moisturizer, but I do like that one, so I don't know. They didn't do that much of a good job. When I saw these, I was like, hello, I need to get them. So this is a Homeo stick. So this one is created specifically for your lips, and they came in these packs of 2, and I believe these packs of 2 were like €4 each. So I was like, hello, why not? That's better than buying a chapstick for $2.19 over here. But this is it. It just comes in like a lip balm shape. I have already one in my purse, and it's just comforting, you know? So I also bought, in terms of lip balm, this is the Nuxe Rêve de Miel lip balm in a stick form. It's more travel friendly. This one was €7, but it was 50% off, so I got it for €3.50. As you can see, when I see a sale, I like lose my mind. Another product that I had to another product that I just had to get while I was abroad, because I definitely can't find this here. If you have this in the US, please let me know where you purchased it. I cannot for the life of me get it here in an affordable manner. I've seen it on websites where it's like $30 to get, but it's just, I'm not spending that much. And that's the La Roche-Posay Cerozinc. Now, I believe I had done a haul when I went to London last year or the year before that, and I included Cerozinc. This one I use as a toner, so after I cleanse my face, I will just shake this up, spray this all over my face, and it's really good if you have oily skin. It is a zinc sulfate solution, so I just literally spray it all over my face. I either let it sink in, or I'll just like tissue it off with a cotton pad, similar to what you do as a toner. This was €5. €5. So I bought 4. My backups have backups, okay? Speaking of your backups having backups, I had to purchase the Aven Eau Thermale. This is a spring water, and I love these. This is the travel size. This was €2. And then they have the medium size, which was €7, I believe. And I like to use these for anything. Like this I kept in my bag all summer. When it was hot, I would be hella bougie and I would spray my face. You use this, I can use this as a setting spray after I do my makeup, so it has a less of a powdery look and feel. Although I love a matte look, I don't want it to look like dry. And then I saw this mumbo jumbo size. This is like the size of a hairspray. And this is the reason why I checked my bag. I mean, that's not the only reason, but I knew I was checking my bag, so I had to get the big size. This is so fun. Water. This is a Caudalie Vino Source serum. So this is for hydration. And Caudalie, of course, it's a French brand, so it's just better to buy it while you're in France. Because in the US, like Caudalie is sold in Sephora, and it's hella pricey. In France, I bought this at City Pharma, and it was like €15, which like did not seem right. This is the SVR Eye Serum. This has hyaluronic acid and biocalcium. This is for your under eyes. I'm starting to notice some signs of aging that I don't like. Uh, and in all of my research, because I did do a lot of research of what I should be picking up at City Pharma, that was an item that you definitely can't get in the US, and it was highly recommended. So I just hope I don't fall in love with it, because now like I'm gonna be begging people to smuggle it into the country for me. Speaking about smuggling into the country, so this next item you can get in New York, you can get in the US, Beautylish sells it, but it's extremely expensive, and it is Bioderma. I love, 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 love Bioderma. It is one of the only micellar waters that I use and I repurchase constantly. And I've tried, there are so many micellar waters now available in the US, and a lot of them, like, this is the gold standard. This is what you try to be a dupe for. I know Garnier has a micellar water, and it just irritates the crap out of my eyes. I want to love it so badly because it's a drugstore version. I have used it in the past, but it just, my eyes sting when I use that, and I don't have this issue, or that issue with Bioderma. So I may or may not have gone a little crazy, because one bottle of Bioderma in the US costs anywhere from $20 to $22. Again, I don't know if it's because I live in New York and people are trying to, like, you know, fuck me over, but $20 to $22. So I always stock up when I'm at like Gen Beauty or the makeup show, because they'll always do a makeup artist discount. But those things are only like once or twice a year, at least in New York. This was €8. €8. So at first I bought one, I bought two, and then I bought three. And then on my second trip back to City Pharma, there was like a promo, and you get two lot de deux for €17. Two for the price of one US. Of course I had to get this. I mean, of course, I was so worried these were going to burst in the in my luggage, because, you know, TSA don't care about what you're bringing back into the country. So you guys may think I'm crazy. I don't care. Speaking of crazy, that's not a segue. I also purchased this Topi Creme. This was another promo that they had two 500 mls. I want to save for €15 also. So I had to get it. This I can't find in the US. When I was looking for it online, you just can't get it. So I bought it. There's there's like a theme here. If you can't get it in the US, I'm like, I have to buy it. God, I'm a marketer's wet dream. Since I do love La Roche-Posay, I did buy the Toleraine. This is, what you call that? Makeup remover. So that was one bit. The next bit, you're going to think I'm crazy if you don't already. So yeah, I'm just going to get right into it. This is a soap. This is a soap. It's Le Petit Marseille, I want to say it's called. And this is one of the most gentlest, like super soft and smooth soaps you will ever find in your life. There are different kinds, and I bought several of different soaps. You can now get this in the US. However, the pricing, again, is just ridiculous. I want to say it's allegedly available at Target, but I have yet to find it at any Targets near me, so I'm sure you can get it online. But bar soaps, most bar soaps are like stripping and drying on the skin, which is why some people don't like them. I love a bar soap because I like to feel clean, but I hate, again, since I get dry, are we sensing a theme here? I don't want it to strip everything off of my skin. This is super, super gentle, like unbelievably gentle. This is the Miel de Acacia. I just saw Miel and I thought honey, right? Sorry if I'm pronouncing anything poorly. I get very nervous when I have to speak French. Oh, there's another one. Another one. That's 4. And these were €1. It's like going to the 99-cent store. It was €1, right? So then I picked all of those up. I saw this one. This one has a beurre de karité. Don't fucking know what that is, but it looks soft, right? So then this is a 2-pack that I purchased, and I bought 4 of the 2 packs. This was €1.75 each, I want to say, or €1.95 each. Then, as if that wasn't enough, I picked up the big mumbo jumbo of the original, whatever. I bought the body wash version because this was €2.90. And then I bought a different scent, like a different flavor. And I bought 2 of those. There's already another third in my shower. You guys can judge me, okay? Judge me. Okay. So some more items that I bought in bulk. This is the Marvis toothpaste. Again, you can get this here in the US, but it's, are you sensing? It's expensive. Say it with me. It's expensive. And then this I just bought. I saw it on sale. It was like, again, 60% off. This was in that BMV store. It was, they ripped off the pricing afterwards, so I'll have to put the price on the down. This is a cleansing gel, so this is a body wash basically, and I figured if I really like the lip balm, the body lotion, and the face cream, I'm definitely going to like this one. It looks a little bit thicker, it looks a little bit richer. This was 60% off, so I bought 2 of them. So yeah, so that's my haul video. I really went crazy. I'm poor. But I have no regrets. Je ne regrette rien. I really am so happy. Yeah, let me know if you guys think I'm crazy. No. Thank you guys so much for watching. I know this video is going to be long and I'm going to try to edit it down so it's not so crazy. But thank you again for watching. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. If you have any French pharmacy favorites, please let me know. If you've tried any of these, let me know what your thoughts are. If you think I'm crazy, don't say that. I know I have a problem. I have a shopping problem. I know. It was largely because I saw the cheaper prices and then like I blacked out, and before you know it, I was walking out with 2 huge bags. I'm working on it. Thanks guys, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.